We're back live here. That was a short-term dislocation for me to move over here, but I think it's going to lead to long-term gain, as this is an awesome spot to stream from. There's a shot from the outside by Haymaker, good shot. Rebound comes to Grove. He has it deflected away as he was about to wind up for a shot. Out to Peschel. Grove has it taken off of his stick. Now Minneapolis comes back the other way. That's the only part that's a little bit of a challenge for me to stream. Well defended, but player squirted free from Minneapolis. Shot from the outside by Minneapolis. I know my picture is a little bit crooked. I need to fix that. This puck is loose. Minneapolis in pursuit. They waved off icing. Need to straighten this, which I'll do as soon as I get a chance. Shot from the outside. Hits traffic, but puck is loose in front. Here comes the Minneapolis back the other way. It's a Minneapolis player. Engel defending. Engel's able to tie him up for the forecheckers to come back. That was Minneapolis that sent it down low. Centering pass, gets by everyone, goes off those farboards. There's Kelly. Kelly has it taken off of his stick in the neutral zone. Kelly's pushing forward. Minneapolis gets it back. There's Minneapolis. They go cross ice. They gain the blue line. Engel defending there. Sent to the player in front. That was a good job by Freeman getting back for it. A shot from the outside. It's a good game. Minneapolis, these two teams are battling hard. Sent in front. Engel with it on his stick now. It's like he's going to skate it himself and whip it up. Eventually gets out. There's Engel with it. Engel, he's got one guy to beat. Drives towards the net. Centers it to Mura. Good job covering, but then the rebound. Freeman. It's Johnson pursuing. Good job by Freeman to hold that one in. Johnson also held it in. I need to fix this image. This is Heinen getting back. I'm trying my best to fix the image while the action. There hasn't been any whistles yet this second period. Both teams have got a couple good opportunities. That's Freeman who sends it down low. Just because there haven't been any whistles, we're down to run off almost 4.5 minutes of the second period. Score is, as you can see, 1-0. I know I need to update that to say second period. Heinen holds it in. That shot is going wide. Goaltender got his stick on it. Kiefer, centering pass, nobody home. Now Minneapolis sends it out. Here comes Minneapolis across the blue line. Heinen defending. Now Dietzen defending. Sent in front. Heinen intercepted the centering pass. He sends it to Kiefer. Kiefer gets across the red line. Now he's across the blue line. Sends it to Haymaker. Haymaker shot. Hits traffic and goes wide. There's a clearance pass. Heinen steps in front of that one. Waits for the zone to clear. Now he sends it in. As someone from Minneapolis take a chop at it. Good job by Dietzen holding that line momentarily. Now Minneapolis on a breakaway. Here's Minneapolis on a breakaway. Oh, glove saved by Carlson. That draws cheers from the Minneapolis fan, or from the Edina fans. It allows me to catch my breath and update the scoreboard. See if I can straighten out this view. This is a 50 times better place to stream from than where I was earlier. Off that draw, it goes to De Salvatore. There's a shot, save, covers up. So just like that, we've got two quick whistles. So previously, I was right up there in the middle of all the fans and the traffic, and I just could not see very well in a couple different angles. Now I'm actually in the press box here at this high school rink with a perfect viewing. I've got my little trusty 8-year-old son at my side. This is his second hockey game of the day already. That's what happens when you're the youngest of 3 boys, youngest of 4 children overall. There, you can see him on the screen. I'm going to get him out of there. Bancroft's shot goes high. Minneapolis is able to clear the zone. They move into the Edina zone. There's a whole bunch of back checkers. Well done by Edina to get back. Cleared to Kelly. Kelly in the neutral zone, 2-on-2. His shot goes wide. Now Minneapolis back the other way. Engel's able to get that one up and then out. I thought that got out, but referee didn't think so. There's Peschel. I had to apologize to the referee for banging one off of her. Here comes Freeman's shot. Oh, that was tricky as it was tipped. Engel holds that line nicely. Shot from the outside goes wide. This is Freeman in pursuit. His shot sent towards the net, but cleared out by Minneapolis defender. Oh, good pass there. Minneapolis springs another player. That's Peschel and Engel back defending. Carlson got his blocker on it. Now Engel's just going to ice it, but I think that may go on net. It's going to be just wide of the net. So draw comes up back in the Edina zone. There's 4:37 left in the second period. Score remains 1-0. Edina in green, Minneapolis in white. Kunert out there. He's joined by Haymaker. I think that's Kiefer. Wins a draw back to Dietzen. Sorry, I'm just moving this around. Dietzen skates it out, then sends it cross ice to Haymaker. That's not going to be offside or icing as it was tipped. Haymaker got there first, tried to send it towards the net. It goes to the far boards. There's a battle over there. Which got to Dietzen. Dietzen's shot doesn't make it to the net. That's Heinen battling right in front of me. This is where it's hard to pick that one up. Heinen across the blue line. He's got a momentum shot from the top of the circles, goes wide. There's Minneapolis back the other way. I keep trying to straighten this thing out. Got a tripod that's got a couple broken pieces, and I feel like that's what's preventing me from making this level. There's a shot that hit traffic. Here comes Grove skating out. Grove gets it in the zone. Shot from the outside by De Salvatore. Good glove save there by the Minneapolis goaltender. Oh, now I figured out what was wrong. Okay, I got it all figured out now. I'm going to stop adjusting the image, and we'll be able to focus more on the game. Again, I think this was the right call to get over here. It just took me a while to flatten out that image. There's De Salvatore, shot from the outside. Kick save by the goaltender. Kelly, good centering pass. He's got Bancroft. Bancroft, oh, his backhand slides just wide. Ramsack holds that line nicely. Puck was on its edge, so I had a hard time getting power on it. Really good job there of holding it in. Ramsack now sends it down low. We're below the goal line for Minneapolis. Been good action on both sides. This is a good break for Minneapolis. They're 2-on-1. Ramsack pursuing. Kelly comes back. Pass across the goal crease is cleared away. That's Ramsack. Ramsack sends it back to Bancroft. Bancroft with it. He's going to skate it up out of the zone. This is where it's hard for me to pick up the image, but I think I'm doing my best. Bancroft. Now Kelly. Oh, puck squirted free to Freeman's stick. Sorry, that was Grove. Engel to De Salvatore to Bancroft. Bancroft shot. Pad save. Minneapolis able to get it out. Now they bring it in offsides. Good call by the referee. She was right on it. Draw here in the neutral zone. Trying to zoom in a little bit. This game started a little bit early. Also had an equipment issue with my son. My son, Engel, number 3, is wearing a brand new helmet as he forgot his at home today. I was dealing with that at the start, but now I think we're finally settling in here. We're down to just 1:41 left in the second period. That's Freeman. Gets it past Johnson. It's not going to be icing. Minneapolis. Held in there by Peschel. Johnson battling. This Minneapolis team is far, I feel like, taller and larger than most of our players. Their average height is far bigger. Shot from the outside by Nura. Puck was loose in front. Peschel's got a guy all over him, but holds the line nicely. Johnson sends it deep. Nura. That was Cunard also on the high man on the forecheck. Engel defending. Puck is still loose. That's a dangerous shot from the outside. Good blocker save by Carlson. Sent up but not out. Shot from the outside. That's a pad save. Engel gets it on his stick. Engel looking to headman it. Trying to find Cunard. He gets it to Cunard. Cunard put on the brakes. Other back checkers came in from Minneapolis. Good back and forth action here recently. This game's had a lot of good flow. There have been very few whistles. And then it started early, so we should be able to have lunch a little bit earlier than maybe originally anticipated. This is Minneapolis. They send it in front. That's the end of the buzzer for the end of the second period. Lots of cheers from the Edina faithful. That's the Edina cheering section. It's the Minneapolis cheering section. Make an editorial comment. There's far more masks in the Minneapolis section than there is in the Edina section. I'm going to update to the third period. It's a freezing day here in Minnesota. If folks are dialing in from warmer climates, it's one of those kind of real feel like negative 20 degrees with the wind chill. It's nice and warm here inside the Anoka Ice Arena. If you allow me to, this is the home of the Tornadoes. That's the scoreboard. You can kind of see that below it. And then, I don't know if folks remember, there's a proud hockey tradition here in Anoka. They were the state champs at the AA level as recently as 2003. So still, I guess, 19 years ago. But I remember growing up, they were always one of the top competitions here in the North Metro. It's quite a hike from the Edina suburbs, about 35 minutes to get up here. This is kind of the far north of the metro, kind of close to Forest Lake, Andover, just kind of northwest of Blaine, Coon Rapids. To start this third period, Edina's protecting a 1-0 lead. Carlson's looks spectacular. I think shots are probably fairly even and not keeping them, but they're probably fairly even. Off this draw, it's one right to Kelly. Kelly's going to take it in and send it down. It's a good strategy when you're protecting a lead is just get the puck all the way down and make them come the full 185 feet. Here's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Minneapolis, now it's almost 1-0. Pad save, but they're calling it offsides. There's all sorts of stuff going on. We've got Heinen head first into the post. Takes the net off its moorings. All that for an offsides. Actually, I thought it was an offsides. But at least everyone's setting up for a draw in the zone, but the referee's now going to bring it outside the zone. 11:45 here in the third period. Off that draw, Minneapolis controls, but Dietzen poke checks it. This is going to be another automatic offsides. Draw will stay here in the neutral zone. I think we're going to do it from the other face-off dot. Grove on that draw. Couple whacks at it for the Minneapolis player. Eventually it squirts free. That was Dietzen who sent it cross ice to Bancroft. Bancroft sends it down low. Below the goal line, that's Kelly. Kelly takes it around the net, trying to wraparound attempt. He's got a guy all over him, and Grove took a whack at the rebound. Eventually Minneapolis comes out. That's a good cross-ice pass by Minneapolis. At the top of the circles, from the face-off dot, shot saved by Carlson. Draw will stay in the Edina zone to the right of Carlson. 11:07 left here in the third. Okay, Salvatore and Ramsack on the points. That's Freeman trying to get it out. He is able to get it out. Now a break here for Edina. Murrah's got to step on this defender. Murrah in. Oh, good job by the other defender to recover and get his stick on that shot. I think some of the Edina parents wanted a penalty. Here comes that same player, number 16, back the other way for Minneapolis. Minneapolis gets by one player. And then that led to a save by Carlson. Murrah sends it up and out. It's tipped. So not an icing. 10:29 left in the third period. Good clearance pass by Minneapolis. There across the red line, across the blue line. Drop pass. Oh, if he would have turned and got a shot in that could have been dangerous. Murrah's attempted clear, hits skates of a Minneapolis player and stays in. Oh, and then here comes Kunert. Kunert on a breakaway. Oh, I don't know why they whistled it dead. They shouldn't have whistled that one dead. The player from Minneapolis took out his own goalie, but they didn't take off the net. I think this ref is going to adjust it. Maybe it did come off a little bit. That was still a mini break there for Edina. Kunert came in all alone, but good recovery by Minneapolis. I think Minneapolis' best players are the defenders. That draw sneaks past Engel. Engel's got a guy all over him. Here comes Minneapolis back the other way. Sent in, and then Peschel's able to clear it out. I don't think this has enough to be an icing. Kunert in it, foot raise. Kunert's gonna get there first. He's got a couple guys to center too. He's trying to center for Kiefer. Here's pass. Here comes Minneapolis back the other way. Oh, good job by Peschel. He intercepts that puck right as the player was hitting the blue line. That could have been too many men on the ice for Minneapolis. Not called. Here comes Minneapolis at the top of the circle. Drop pass. There's a player in the slot. Oh, that one went off the stick. And then the rebound. Puck's still loose. Oh, and then another shot hit traffic. I was going to say that one hit the pipe. And I think that was Haymaker who sent it down. I'm going to draw in the Edina zone. There's momentum building for Minneapolis. You can hear cheers going up from both sides. Been an entertaining game so far. This is my son's choppers you can see on the side. I'm trying to keep him out of the viewing pane. That's maybe a little bit better as he moved a little bit to the right at my direction. There's Heinen off that draw as it poke checked away from him. This is dangerous. Tried to be sent in. Dietzen intercepted. Cleared but not out. Minneapolis back. Heinen defending. He's got maybe some help from Grove. Sent to the point. Gets by the defender. Now Bancroft is chasing along with Kelly. 8:45 left here in the third. Good job by Grove at keeping that puck in. His shot from the outside hits the defender. Sent wide. Dietzen to Kelly, but held in by Minneapolis. And they send it to the point. Sent back. Here's Bancroft. Bancroft's able to get it out of the zone, but then poke checked away in the neutral zone. Sent in by Minneapolis. Ramsack. Freeman to Murrah. Poke checked away from him, but De Salvatore is going to be on it. De Salvatore with some space. His shot goes into the netting. Oh, and a slash there. They're going to call this one on Minneapolis. De Salvatore got taken down, the player from from Minneapolis just slashed him. I don't think he did it really hard, but it was a really dumb play by the Minneapolis player. It's the first time Minneapolis goes to the box here this game. There's 7:49. So you assume that's a 1 minute for slashing. Draw in the Minneapolis end. Edina on the power play for 1 minute. See, this would be a good time to get a power play goal. There's a shot from the outside. Goaltender's going to stay on this one and cover it up. Only took 3 seconds off the power play. Freeman again. That draw was controlled by Minneapolis. They send it up the boards. See if Ramsack bounces right over the stick of Ramsack. Now Ramsack's got to recover. He's got a guy right on him. Here comes 10 for Minneapolis, walking in on his backhand. Oh, good job by Murrah coming back. His shot goes off the side of the net by Minneapolis. Oh, and then player gets pinged. Minneapolis wants a penalty. They're not going to get it. Or, I'm sorry, Edina wanted a penalty. They're not going to get it. Here comes Murrah. Murrah goes cross ice to Johnson. Stolen away. Here comes Minneapolis back the other way. Minneapolis, the player's still with it. Shot goes wide. Ramsack with it. This does not look like a great power play for Edina so far. But now let's see if we can get some momentum. That's Freeman. Shot from the outside. Save. Puck was still loose in front. Murrah tried to send it towards the goal. Here comes Minneapolis back the other way. Player has some speed as he gains Edina's zone. His shot. Pad save. Minneapolis back at full strength. This is Engel skating. Engel. Good job by Minneapolis to getting on that one. Peschel pushes it forward now. Haymaker pursuing along with Kunert. Down to 6:30 left here in the third period of a very entertaining championship Sunday game. Here comes Minneapolis. Engel's chasing him back, and then Minneapolis went in just off sides. We're going to draw here in the neutral zone. 6:21 left on the clock. I apologize for some of that shuffling on that early part of that second period. I was doing my best to flatten out the image, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my tripod. I finally figured it out, and now we're all set. This is actually a good viewing angle, as I said I thought it would be. Minneapolis with it. Send it on those far boards to the neutral zone. Now this is dangerous as they gain the Edina zone. Engel poke checks it away momentarily. They've got a player completely alone. This is the rebound goal by Minneapolis. We're now tied 1-1. You can see the celebration on the Minneapolis bench. Tied 1-1 with just under 6 minutes remaining. It is a festive atmosphere here in Anoka. Edina counters with Kelly, Grove, Bancroft, Dietzen, and Heinen. Off that draw, Kelly controls it. Kelly takes it into the Minneapolis end, sends it down low. Kick save as that puck was going wide. See if Dietzen can get a shot in this one. He does. Gets through. Oh, there's a shot by Kelly on the rebound. The goalie eventually jumps on top of it. We draw in the Minneapolis zone with 5:40 remaining in a tie 1-1. Off that draw. That was Grove, gets it back to Dietzen. Dietzen's shot gets through, but the defender had it on his stick and took a weird bounce off the boards. Dietzen's able to hold it in again. Kelly on the sideboard, tried to dance around the player. It's stolen from him. Dietzen, another shot. That one got through. The goaltender's going to cover that one up. 5:23 left in the third. 1-1. Shot from the outside goes wide by Dietzen. Good job by Bancroft getting his body in front of that clearance attempt. Then a shot by Grove up top. Held on to by Minneapolis. Draw stays in the Minneapolis zone. Minneapolis is going to switch up their skaters. We're going to do the same, at least on the forward and the D. Off that draw. Minneapolis controls, but they're unable to get it out. Ramsack holds the line. Sends it up to Murrah. Murrah's shot hits the skate of a defender. And Minneapolis is able to get it out. Their clearance pass hit the skate of their own player. Set back in by Edina. They give chase with Murrah and Johnson. Kicks free to Ramsack. Ramsack's going to step in and hold that one in. 4:40 left. Goaltender wants to jump on this one. He's unable to. Oh, unfortunately, we still had that puck. That was Kunert behind the net with the puck, but the referee's whistle sounded. A little bit of a quick whistle there. Leads to a draw that stays in the Minneapolis zone. 1-1. Edina scored the first goal in the first couple minutes. Then they've gone a long stretch with no goals. Minneapolis just tied it up about a minute ago, a couple minutes of game time ago. Oh, that shot from the outside by De Salvatore is deflected. The De Salvatore goes down. Ramsack goes down. We got guys falling all over the place out here. Here comes Haymaker down that left side. Haymaker down at the goal line, centering pass, looking for Kunert. Gets by, but Kiefer keeps it in on those far boards. Feeds it down to Haymaker. There's Haymaker. Haymaker sends that out to De Salvatore. De Salvatore back to Haymaker. Haymaker centering pass. He had Kiefer. Kiefer with the backhand. Shot safe. Rebound save. Swiping at it in front. Everyone's in front. Puck still loose. Goaltender dives on it. With 3:55 left, Edina has the momentum back. Good opportunities to take the lead here late. Goaltender looking really good. Both goaltenders have looked really good this game. Keeps this game tied. Draw one back to Engel. Engel shot from the outside, gets through. Oh, rebound came right past the stick of Bancroft. Now Minneapolis is able to clear the zone. They are across the red line, across the Edina blue line. Oh, good job back checking by Bancroft. Shot goes wide. I will tell you, either side scores here in regulation, these benches will erupt. This arena, the fans will erupt. It's not out. Shot from the outside, gets through. Engel's going to be the first one to this defensively. Pushes it forward. Held in there. This is still dangerous. Here comes Minneapolis, centering pass. Alone. Good recovery there by Peschel. Another shot. Carlson on top of that one. He wisely went down in the butterfly position, made himself cover that bottom part of the net using his big pads. Covers up and leads to a draw to the left side of the defensive zone. Cleared out. Oh, and then Minneapolis is the one who sent this one out, so it's not going to be icing. Kiefer's giving chase along with Haymaker. Haymaker's going to be there first. Good recovery by the Minneapolis player. Sends it to the far boards. Kunert holds it in momentarily. Gets it to Haymaker. Haymaker cross ice to Kiefer. Kiefer had it on his forehand. His shot. Oh, goal! So I think that was Kunert. Kunert scored. I think that was Kunert from Kiefer. Edina takes a 2-1 lead here with just under 3 minutes left. They've been announcing things, so I'll look for the official announcement. I was looking away momentarily, so I missed exactly how that thing got past the goaltender, but I do believe Kunert got one of the rebounds. Haymaker on the forecheck. The best way to defend the lead is to keep the puck in the offensive zone, but Minneapolis breaks that pressure. Now they get it out. They've got a player streaking on the left side. So that was Kunert from Kiefer and Haymaker. Scores 2-1. Here comes Minneapolis back the other way. They are into the zone. De Salvatore takes a chop at it. De Salvatore is going to get a penalty here. It's going to be De Salvatore for tripping. Draw will stay in the Edina zone. There's 2 minutes, 16 seconds. Going to keep an eye on the goaltender. If you're a gambling coach, this would be the time to pull the goalie to get to a 6-on-4. Let's see if they do this. Or you take a timeout even. Goalie is actually calling for whether it's the right time to come out. They are electing not to pull the goalie. 5-on-4. Peschel is able to get that one out. I don't know that was touched. It's going to be an icing. Yep, icing against Edina. I think that's the right call. Coaches don't like it. Draw stays to the right of Carlson. Minneapolis setting their game plan for pulling the goalie. Peschel sends it up, but not out. Held in by Minneapolis. Send it back in. Engel's got a guy right on him. Sent back to the point. Shot from the outside. Good save there by Carlson. Here comes Minneapolis. Minneapolis walks in off that side. Shot goes high and wide. Held in at the point. Oh, good passing there by Minneapolis. Shot. That was Peschel who got in front of that one. Engel sends that one up. Puck gets out of the zone, forcing a reboot by Minneapolis. Down a minute 29. Here they come. Shot from the outside. Pad save. Peschel's on it. Leaves it there for Murrah. Murrah skates it up. Gets it out of the zone. Sent back in just off sides right as De Salvatore comes out of the box. There's a minute 14 left. Goaltender is still in net. This draw is in the neutral zone. It's hard to pull your goalie at this spot. I think if the Minneapolis is able to push it forward, they will then pull their goalie. Edina controls off that draw. Minneapolis does gain the zone momentarily. De Salvatore to Haymaker. Haymaker sends it deep. Down to 1 minute remaining here in the third period. Haymaker. Oh, stolen away by Kiefer. Nicely done by him. Puck's out. Haymaker sends it in. Held in by De Salvatore. His shot from the outside. Blocker save. Haymaker on the rebound. Really good save there by the goaltender. With 34 seconds left. Remains 2-1 Edina. Kunert, Kiefer, Haymaker, Dietzen, and De Salvatore. I think we're going to be the five that we're going to take the remaining 31 seconds down. Minneapolis tried to clear. Oh, good job by Kiefer to keep that in momentarily. Player loses his footing for Minneapolis, allowing Kiefer to push it forward. This is the best way to kill off the final 17 seconds, to keep it in the Minneapolis zone. Minneapolis goaltender's out of the net. Here comes Minneapolis. Send it down low. Dietzen. Dietzen takes a shot from the outside. That was tipped. It's going to end the game. Edina is your champion of the Anoka tournament. Congratulations. There's the celebration. Really well fought. Good game. Congratulations to the team and the coaches. This is the handshake. Nicely done, the game. I will sign off from now. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and stay warm if you're in